ETSU put out a press release before I get to the story that's got a lot of people buzzing about. In the Tri-Cities, they pick up a new basketball player. Brittany Ezell does for her team, the women's basketball team. One thing about this that I see is that you've got a situation right now where this player is really nomadic. Pick her up from St. Bonaventure. Okay. Now, the name is Arielle Harvey. She spent the 2017-18 season with the Bonnies, has one season of eligibility with the blue and gold. That's how they write it up here on the press release, the blue and gold with the, yeah, because that's a set, the blue and, when have you ever heard them called blue and gold? That's either tremendous propaganda type PR writing, or what the situation is here is that Brittany Ezell doesn't want to go by the gender term of Lady Bucks anymore, or if it's Brittany Ezell, ETSU. Let me just clarify. Let me just say ETSU does, and I've heard that that is a personal opinion, but I cannot clarify that, so let's not, let's not cast any aspersions here, or even say it's this person. You may agree with that idea to make the women's teams at ETSU just the Buccaneers. Okay, that's, up to you. Of course, they hated that down in Knoxville, but then again, that bucks the trend. But then again, East Tennessee is the most traditional and place in the world, right? And I'm being kind to say that. Anyway, Arielle Harvey is coming to ETSU. She was at St. Bonaventure in 2018, but not the last season. She will be with ETSU. Why am I talking in the manner of David Brinkley? Before she was with St. Bonaventure, she was at Daytona State in 2016 and 17, that season. And before that, UNCJ. She started 20 games for St. Bonaventure, averaged 10 points, 3 rebounds, 29 minutes of play. Also led the Bonnies, who are no longer, just like the ETSU women's teams are no longer called the Lady Bucks, are no longer called the Brown Indians. The Bonnies, she blocked 25 shots there, ranking 8th in the Atlantic 10 in three-point field goal percentage at .421. That's not bad, and she hit 81% of her free throws. She's from Atlanta, scored 22 against George Mason, and even put 21 up on Davidson. So, anyway, it is a power forward, 6 feet tall. Sounds like a decent player, to tell you the truth. And you go from the A-10 to the SoCon. Like I said, my hope is that the Southern Conference can someday be a poor man's A-10. And that might also mean football just as much as it does basketball. Talk to SoCon John Hooper every Monday at 1:30 about that a lot. More on the Vols after this.
Filled with memories, odor.